And plus, he is super, super handsome. George Watsky.
I would like to thank Sean Green and Hank Green and the Benevolent Nerd Fighter Nation for having me. Can everyone please give a round of applause for putting this amazing event together? Can I do some poems? Yeah! This is a poem. This is a poem called Letter to My 16-Year-Old Self. And it goes a little something like this. What's up, bitch? Actually, what I meant to say by that was, never give up. Always be yourself. It's gonna suck. Hearing that over and over and over again as you get older. But if stereotypes start with a grain of truth, cliches begin with a boulder. And no matter what, you're an animal. I mean, a born natural, and you don't need some motivational speaker feeding you reheated inspirational corn casserole. You magical bastard! Just get it through your brain and inject in your vein the strange idea that you are the reflection of the greats who came before. More than science. Our bodies are history's oldest appliance. We're piggyback riding the shoulders of giants, which is how we survive when the ceilings keep getting higher and the light bulbs keep burning out. We learn by word of mouth, and when your time is past, don't drag each other down. Because being a crab in a bucket is mad lonely. You be the crab, escaping from crab prison, who creates a crab rope out the window made only of crab homies. We're in this together. Future you is past you with new molecules. We shoot the old ones out follicles, and hair is just dead cells, so our faults get shed well, meaning our parts that are hard to adore get mopped up on the barbershop floor. In other words, although you often can't remember people's first names, are the center of attention at all the wrong times and spend roughly 6 hours a night lying on your back watching Boy Meets World reruns. You are capable of outgrowing that. Not that you would want to. I'm aware there is doubt. I don't believe in hell, but I believe in my parents' couch. Now, you might get depressed sometimes. You might have weeks where you don't feel like eating, where gravity is working overtime like it's afraid of getting laid off and you can barely lift your fork to your mouth. And you're going to have this choice of whether you want to see the world as ugly or beautiful. Half the time, I think the universe is great. It's like God just chucked a bunch of candy into space. And Earth is a jawbreaker. So it doesn't matter if you've got the biggest mouth, you can't just chew the world up and spit it out, you've got to savor it. From the grandest to the blandest nook and cranny, every crooked alley, every mountain, brook, and valley, from Candyland to Cali that's been stamped by Rand McNally. Ordinary is outstanding, so don't be impressed by mere miracles. And FYI, looking like a crusty hippie does not make you spiritual. You're gonna have to climb through a thorny mess of contradictions, underground rivers, facts that don't add up right. Sometimes what you love the most will cause your biggest problems. Because you know what's awesome? World peace. You know what else is also awesome? Catapults. But if you breathe and you look around once in a while, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Thank you. Thank you guys. Can I have permission to get kind of even more emo on you for a second? Yeah. Permission to go emo? Permission to go emo? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Oh god.
You need some eyeliner?
Some eyeliner?
Yes, please.
I'm kidding.
Ghosts must always feel like they're visiting their old high school.